Girard College, big day for you. Couple wins, taking the win in the 400, and then coming back with the 200. Let's start with that 400. 53.88, big PR, big drop, PA #1. So let's talk about that race. How did that feel for you?
Felt really good. Like, I knew I had it in me. It's just with this sport, like, I was just struggling, like, the mental part of it. Like, I was getting in my own head at meets, trying to run it and stuff. And like, when me and my coach would look back at my races, you can see, like, from me explaining it to him, and then like we watch like the videos and stuff, then you can see like how exactly everything like was going for me, like, mentally. But I just had to execute exactly how I practiced.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think was kind of different about today? Just feeling really good out there today?
Yeah, the weather, one, and two, I have my team with me. They graduated, of course, but they're back home now from college, and they came to support me today. And like, I had like my teachers here, like they came to see me, so that helped me a lot with like the mental part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And 53.88, did you feel like you had that in you coming into today?
Yes, because of the way that I've been practicing, my training has been really like amazing and stuff. So I knew like what I was capable of. It was just a matter of executing it.
Yeah, and pretty much a solo effort there for you, taking the lead, right off that first turn. So, what's kind of the key, I guess, to staying focused and staying fast during that 400 when it's basically just you against the clock?
Yes, that's what I had to like think about, because of the fact like I like coming into the races, I was so dependent on my competition, but I need to just go out there and run my own race, because like I'm capable of so much more. So I just had to like run exactly how I practice, because at practice I also had to run by myself. So I just had to like make sure I execute that at a track meet.
For sure. How satisfying was it to look at the clock there and see 53.88?
At first I didn't even like see my time. I was just like wondering, I'm like, oh, like what did I run? Like, hopefully it wasn't like too bad or anything. But then I was thinking like I felt great, and then I got off the track and I was just like sitting there and stuff. But then I talked to like the helpers, the staff there and stuff, and then it was like, oh, congratulations and stuff, because I was just like curled over on the floor, well, laying on the floor at first, because I couldn't like get up and stuff. But they were the ones that told me, and then I looked at my coach and he was like, finally, and I was like, oh, so I did it.
Definitely. And then you came back in the 200. How'd you feel about that race?
Not my best. I always struggle with the 200. I just can't find like the perfect medium for that, because when I think of like aggressive, I'm not, it takes with running, it takes a lot like with your personality. Like that's what I really noticed. So like with my personality, I'm chill, laid back. So I just like, for me to get aggressive and stuff, like I just have to get out of my comfort zone. So when I would run the 200 and stuff, I have to find the perfect medium, because when I think of like aggression, then I start straining and stuff, but you have to be relaxed like to run it too. So but there's like a fine line, like being aggressive and like being relaxed too, but you're still turning over. So I just still had to figure that out.
Yeah, you gotta channel that inner Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yes, like amazing turnover.
So states next week, what are kind of your expectations for that meet?
Just going to like run my own race.
Yeah,
and hopefully like everything equates.
Yeah, you looking forward to going out there to Shippensburg?
Yes.
What's maybe something that you learned? I know like last year you didn't know PIAA season, but what's something maybe you learned last year that you can kind of take into next week when you head out there to Shippensburg?
I've learned to just run my own race. Because I was still so new like last year and stuff to the sport and all of that, and still dependent on like my competition and all of that. And there was like some points of like hesitation, but just going out there to just execute, like can't like back off, just go out there and run exactly how like I've been taught to basically.
Right. Definitely. Well, Margaret, congratulations on a great meet today, and best of luck out there at Shippensburg.
Thank you so much.